traded sets, obviously, in a lot of their encounters in the past. A lot of times it feels like it's kind of a coin flip at times, right? We've seen some cargo throw shenanigans be the downfall of Stango at times, but he is feeling so locked in and so ready to go with the Zetterburn. Saw him over there practicing those combos for at least a good... I got here at like 9-10. Okay. He was here at probably 8:45.
Okay.
Over there labbing against that CP, making sure all of those combo routes were effective. I feel like the biggest thing for Stango here is controlling the greed. We know how well Zetterburn can combo. Don't get too greedy, right? Don't overextend in situations where ZeeBee is going to put you in a very unfavorable spot.
Yeah.
Looks like a little bit of a hand warmer right here.
Like, I feel like Zetterburn is one of the characters in the game that can be, like, once off stage, once in sort of an edge guardable position, like you can definitely take some early stocks kind of like preying on Zetterburn's recovery. And Kragg obviously with a very strong edge guard game. Kragg just kind of hits really hard in general.
Yeah, of course.
ZeeBee, I would say the best Kragg to do it. There is, you know, there's Ion, there's, you know, Cheesy Potato. There is some tough competition. There's Stango
100%, obviously.
Gotta give it to ZeeBee.
And Ion's my homie, but you know, ZeeBee beat Ion to get to this point.
Right.
So I think the crown right now is sitting with ZeeBee.
You gotta give it to ZeeBee. Yeah, ZeeBee. And ZeeBee also just like, I don't know. I'm just such a fan. I think he's like, there's certain players that I just think are really funny and like expressive to look at in the player camera.
100%.
I always really appreciate seeing ZeeBee's reactions to things in the player game. I think he's just a funny dude.
I like what showman's. He's a showman.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's got that good showmanship. I think that's an incredibly good attribute to have, especially when you're performing in front of a crowd right now at an event like Genesis. Oh, you see our big heads right there?
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. I'm on the left. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and it bears mentioning, too, Stango, like, extremely good across a multitude of platform fighters. He's been ranked top 50 in Melee with Marth. PM, he's played, you know, Fox, ZSS. So, like, Stango, like, really good across a multitude of platform fighters. We're getting into it. Looks like we're going to Godai.
All right, here we go. Make some noise. Make some noise for your opening match in top 6. Let's go. ZeeBee Stango. What an absolute treat for the opener.
Yes.
Taking things right now. Let's go.
And, of course, it is the Zetterburn to start. Already getting pushed to the ledge. But, yeah, like you said, I mean, Zetterburn can hit Kragg very, very hard.
Yeah, that's not going to be the issue here at all, right? Zetterburn, obviously, no doubt about it, going to get those combos and those combinations, but the absolute boldness sometimes of Stango usually works out to his advantage. Both of these guys, just absolutely no fear when it comes to that strong combo game, and I'm loving what I'm seeing right here very early on out of Stango, just keeping on that pressure early. Again, though, make sure you are contained. Don't want to overextend and be greedy about anything, but everything being pinpoint perfect accuracy right now at the moment for Stango.
Yeah, I feel like Stango there, like, oh my goodness. Getting bounced off everything right now. All right, up throw.
Nice. Love that extension right there.
Yeah, there's been like, that's the one thing, right? Is like ZeeBee's trying to push, Stango's trying to push ZeeBee's Kragg off stage, but like,
oh, excellent parry on that one. This first stock being rather stubborn, but right there is the execution from Stango. Able to secure that first one. Let's see how far he can take it. Oh, not very far off the nair. The big down strong. Gonna put an end to that, and back on even footing we go.
Yeah, no bonus percent there. It's just gonna be a 2-stock match. Okay, nice up trying to get the party started. Nair on the platform. Oh, chasing him, no jump. Oh.
Great forward tilt right there, and look at that. The nair combinations.
Just pressuring, like, you know, you can't always take the stock sometimes because of Kragg's pillar, but Stango's doing such an excellent job getting bonus damage just chasing ZeeBee off stage. And is basically taking no damage. Is that just going to be a stop? Let's see if he can get something off the pillar here.
He's doing an amazing job right there. Oh, I love that off of the pillar.
Yes.
Just detonating your own rock, but it's not even going to matter. Trying to do all these little things to kind of mix up Stango and halt some of this momentum he has built up. Laying down the flame, laying down the foundation of victory is Stango in a commanding lead right now. And there goes another stock. 2 stocks, 18%. Very modest right now for Stango.
Oh, the offstage shine. Yeah, I feel like Zetterburn, the particular way that Zetter wants to combo, Kragg in particular takes the brunt of it, but okay, hang on, we might have an edge guard here.
Ooh, okay, it could have been huge.
Yeah, that was a really good choice on the angle, kind of identifying ZeeBee couldn't really get any higher with that bear. Okay, and this is damage here. This is all bonus damage.
Yeah, I know this is tough
Up
right now
air.
for ZeeBee, but plenty of times I've seen ZeeBee down, but never out. Looked at that set yesterday against LP. He's definitely brought that all the way back. Could be an opportunity to do it against Stango, but he's running so hot right now, no pun intended, against this Kragg, which seemingly Tope right now has zero answers.
I can't believe ZeeBee. Oh, that's gonna just do it. Yeah, anytime you see that kill flash, that means there's no possible chance to survive, no matter what the DI is gonna be. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought that like run into center stage, charge forward strong. I don't even know if ZeeBee meant to do that, but that was yeah, that was certainly a choice. Not going to work out on Stango. The Stango just kind of staying too ahead of the game right now.
Yeah, you could definitely see like all that practice that Stango was putting in earlier on the CPU. Those combo routes were immaculate. Great decision making too when you had Kragg off of the stage as well. Didn't get too greedy, but the pressure was always there. Never just kind of unrelenting.
Right. I feel like a lot of, like if you don't have like a ton of experience fighting Kragg, some people push a little too hard off stage and kind of get reversal. And I feel like for Stango, it was more like, I'm going to pressure you, but then I'm going to just kind of hang out by the ledge and make it really hard for you to come back. So I just get bonus damage, bonus damage, bonus damage.
Okay. Well, we're going to Fire Capital for game number 2. This stage, of course, going to afford a lot more room to work with, something Kragg is definitely going to enjoy right now. And the combo game, absolutely putting to work. Something about ZeeBee, a lot of great Kraggs out there. Don't think anybody uses that nair to perfection the way he does.
Yeah,
something to definitely keep an eye out.
Yeah, ZeeBee, I feel like ZeeBee's got real mastery of all of Kragg's aerials. Like, yeah, even just the way that he kind of spaces with Bear and neutral to get in on him.
Okay. Right through the rock, no fear at all.
Yes, yeah, that's just gonna go through that. Okay.
Nice.
Nice bait on the get up attack. Reading the roll in, doesn't quite get it.
All right, forward tilt. Let's see what's the setup looking like. Oh, the mix-ups. Oh my goodness,
the block
bro.
saving Stango.
How do you even prepare for that situation? This man's seen a lot of battles. Look in his eyes.
Yeah, I feel like ZeeBee even threw the rock up to just cover a different angle and like almost kind of bait Stango into going a certain way. Obviously, you would like to just take him off the top. You don't want the block saving him. Oh, this is everything Stango wants right now. The up strong is going to kind of whiff.
Yeah, Stango obviously all the way locked in. It really helps too for the part of Stango. He is so well versed in playing this character as well. So you're gonna know some of those limitations, some of those weaknesses.
Yes.
Okay, jump cancel right there. Oh, no follow-up off of it though.
Yeah, you always feel like if somebody plays your character, like they're gonna be good at the matchup. There's not gonna be any tricks that they've never seen before. Oh, good awareness right there. That being said, living to 204, like that's about as good as you can ask for, right? You're living on borrowed time at that point.
Yeah, 100%. And Fire Capital, again, you're gonna allow these guys to live a little bit longer for Kragg. That can be very helpful, especially when you're under duress like this. The pressure that Stango continues to elicit.
Yes.
Insanity.
Yeah, it's funny because like the survivability has definitely helped out on ZeeBee's end, but it's also helped out Stango, right? Like Stango, the Fire Capital, it's such a big stage that,
okay.
It's like the pseudo aerial chain grab.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Battering him up with the uppers.
Okay. He must have heard the NBA All-Star games in town, bro.
That's right.
He got them nice handles real quick. Hold on now.
The one thing, though, is I feel like he's been trying to use that block to kind of intercept the Zetterburn recovery. That hasn't really worked. Oh!
He's going to be okay. Fire Capital again.
Yeah, got a lot of room to work with here on the recovery.
Nice forward tilt. But this is really good because you notice what he's doing, continually just trying to exhaust all those recovery options of Kragg. He's got a ton of them for sure, but right now, putting him through his paces. Let's see, ZeeBee trying to strike back. He's definitely in a good situation. Nice pop-up with the up tilt.
Yeah, Stango's going to be good. Oh, goes for the recovery to ledge. Doesn't quite get the angle he was looking for.
Right. Little rare miscue from Stango, going to be costly.
That's right, yeah. ZeeBee kind of with the first, I would say pretty much the first lead in the set.
It's been a while since he really had some control into this one. Absolutely agreed with you, Tope.
Even this game, it really looked like Stango might just run away with it. So, 100%. Okay, what can you get here?
Oh, okay, he's trying to go for the double dunk.
Yeah, went for the regrab.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to say good spacing around that dash attack, but...
Okay, bring yourself back to the stage. This is actually going super well for ZeeBee. Probably looking, though, got to get a little bit more damage, 20%. That's not going to be anything for Stango. He is lurking right there on that left side. Got the flames out.
Oh.
Can't find that finishing blow.
And Stango able to kind of weather the storm through those rocks. Not taking any damage there. And yeah, can't really go for anything. You don't have the, doesn't have the fire charge, can't go for like a forward throw.
Oh my lord.
It's so hard to get around. Like, the Kragg rock throw is so fast.
And the way he's utilizing it too, oh my lord. The setups for days right now.
Yes.
His personal nana right now, because it is a 2v1 when that rock is on the stage.
And we've seen each of these players living to above 200% at this point. Wow, okay, so fourth row actually going to take it at 204. Both of them living to that exact percent at one stock this game.
Oh, nice with the back air setup. Here we go. Oh, and puts the pillar out there for good measure.
Yeah, bear into bear.
Oh, I love that little deception to bait out the parry. So good by ZeeBee. He is absolutely finding his stride in this set and a much-needed win here for game 2. Up strong, gonna do it. We are knotted up, one apiece, Toph, in our opening of top 6.
1-1 now. Yeah, I mean, that was looking a little bit scary, right? I feel like Stango had the early lead, and Stango was starting to bring things back, was starting to cook a little bit. Zetterburn definitely has some nasty combo routes on Capital, so really good for ZeeBee to kind of stop the bleeding there.
100%. That was fantastic. Again, especially in the fact that you see how well Stango tends to open up those games, right? Just so explosive right off the bat. But now gonna get a little bit more tricky here with Hodojo. Definitely shrinking down that space yet again, something I'm sure Stango itching to take advantage of.
Yeah, I think for like, sometimes with Kragg, like Kragg's recovery is like, it's very hard to just get like a raw KO off your edge guard. Usually you're just kind of building damage, but they kind of get back one way or another. So I think for Stango, it's like, let's take you somewhere smaller blast zones. Yep. Just get those earlier kills with things like fourth throw.
Ooh. All right, nice, continuing.
All
that
the
good shine pressure.
Right,
oh, I like that utilization of the wall jump, extending those hits, getting that damage, and you know you need so much to take care of those stubborn stocks of Kragg.
Yes, and not really letting ZeeBee get set up either. Not letting ZeeBee get that pressure with just like repeated rock throws. Oh, I like the parry on the rock throw there.
Beautiful,
too.
yeah.
No whiff punish on.
Wow,
Oh, that's gonna do
slide it back, send them up. Beautiful play.
Yeah, that's the exact. You want those setups where you can get the flame charge into the up strong.
Definitely.
And this is a nice lead right now. Okay, looking for the read for the roll into the ledge or a second place. ZeeBee picks the one option to kind of get him out of dodge.
Such a compelling match right here between these two. The struggle, though, for ZeeBee starting to continue.
You're even seeing, right, with the small size of the stage, ZeeBee can't really get the rock throw pressure set up. Whereas we saw in Fire Capital, he'd kind of back all the way up, and now I can start throwing the rockets. You kind of read your jump options. And with the small stage size, he doesn't really have an opportunity to do that.
100%, bro. We were seeing some highlight plays with that with that rock on Fire Capital. But yes, Hodojo, that being the counter pick of Stango, you're seeing exactly why it's so good. Nice cargo throw as a means of getting back, but it's not even going to result in anything positive, just accumulating more damage. Stango absolutely unleashed right now. ZeeBee just searching for answers.
Oh. Yeah, and being late to that tech chase, getting wake up shine there was tough, because ZeeBee definitely had some kind of opportunity. Okay, special get up there on the top platform.
Smart.
Yes.
There it is.
No chance to survive that. That's the other really nice thing about Zetter, I think, in this matchup is like, Zetter, for being one of the easier characters to edgeguard, Zetter kind of always has a way to get his KO.
Sure.
Lots of KO moves, right?
That's very well said. And the thing about edgeguarding Zetter is you got to get him, off the edge, right?
Yes.
And the way sometimes Stango just runs you down with that pressure. Very difficult to do, but here we go. Picking up a little bit of steam, a little bit of momentum. ZeeBee, again, somebody come back merchant at times. Don't think for a second that if he's got a stock, this is anywhere near over.
I feel like Stango, the one thing that you got to give him a lot of credit for is really identifying when he kind of notices, like, okay, ZeeBee can actually only cover like a low recovery. So if I go for a high recovery, I'm going to be able to just kind of get past him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is
my
all
goodness.
damage right here.
My goodness. Just continuing. And you have to use that pillar right there just to alleviate some of that pressure that Stango continues to put on. Could be huge right now if we can get this stock. Let's see what we're doing. Pillar shenanigans, down strong, and we got ourselves a game 3.
I was wondering if, like, getting hit by the rock would even save him, kind of like it did on Fire Capital, but yeah, that one actually is going to pan out. Hang on, though. Stango with all the pressure, looking for some kind of edge guard right here. Teasing the idea of maybe going off stage. Okay, and the down tilt whiffs.
Charge that shine a little bit and just kind of knock them down.
Yes.
But you got to be careful, and this is where Stango needs to make sure he's not overextending, giving ZeeBee any opportunities, but he's able to do it. So much damage, so many finishers off of the throws that we're seeing. That's one of those things that big body affords Stango the opportunity to get some great follow-ups as he goes up 2-1 right now.
Yeah, if anything, ZeeBee was the one that kind of overextended right there. ZeeBee kind of getting caught coming out of the corner with those rapid jabs.
Yep.
And I think Kragg's got like a really, really like tricky rapid jab in neutral because it's so like, he advances so far. It's almost like a pseudo dash attack with the way he does it, right? But Stango's spacing has been so immaculate that he's been really setting up for those whip punishes, just catching ZeeBee coming out of the corner. And you're seeing the familiarity with the Kragg moveset. Nothing's catching Stango off guard. I mean, he's like, no, I play this character too, bro.
Got to. Here we go. Game number 4, taking it to Jules Vale. Personally, my favorite stage. I think the aesthetics here are beautiful.
This is a really cool stage. And I feel like, you know, I don't even feel like this is a Kragg counterpick. I feel like this is just like a solid stage where both of them can excel, so.
Both characters are definitely going to find some safe haven here, right? You're going to be comfortable on either side for sure.
Right, right. It's not like a particularly polarizing stage. It's kind of just, oh my god,
no, you
going for the double dunk.
Okay, yeah. Had to get rid of that rock. You cannot act if you have got that in your hand.
Right.
And you could tell Stango absolutely knew that. Forward strong. Oh, that's going to do it, baby.
Yeah, that catching ZeeBee multiple times that stop with rock in hand. Just not really able to act.
Lighting the city on fire right now is Stango. Absolutely come alive, and kind of a textbook demonstration right now of when we say a character a lot of times can be a heavy character like Kragg can be combo food. Well, Stango right now with Zetter is definitely eating.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when, okay, nice. Especially when ZeeBee's got rock in hand, like you said, and can't act, right? Like, Stango's finding those moments to just really go in and put the pressure on, rack up the percent.
Not about it. Let's see.
Tech chase on the platform.
Ooh, yeah, that was beautiful. Great setups right there. And again, you're seeing getting so much off these crabs.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially like when Stango, that's the thing that also is really nice is Stango is trying to find moments to work the back air, reverse back air into combos. And back air is one of the moves that will light them up, right? So you get that added hit stun when they're in that state. So that reverse back air is not just for style, it's not just for extra percent, you also are getting that fire state.
Absolutely, man. Just understanding there's so many opportunities, and there's another one right there. Shine up strong. See you later. This is a 3-stock to 1 affair, and let me tell you, it is looking like the lights are dimming a little bit on this loser's run of ZeeBee.
For our reigning champions, by the way, yeah, this is, I mean, yeah, this is just a tough draw. Like, Stango has been a thorn in ZeeBee's side for kind of the lifespan of this game so far, so.
Such an interesting player, too. You routinely see all these games that Stango will play, and people whom he'll go even with, who will lose with. The only person I've ever seen truly just toss Stango is Keikasol. Everybody else, you are on the chopping block, but a great play right there from ZeeBee. Some more rock shenanigans gonna keep this train moving.
Yeah, okay, we need something bigger, but you know, it's funny, Julesville was actually ZeeBee's counterpick, but that platform has saved Stango multiple times, yes. I mean, sometimes it just works out that the platform's on the side of the stage that you're recovering, but Stango has been using that platform to such great effect to recover.
Oh, look at Stango right there, just waiting out the side B2. Very smart on his end.
Okay, we need something big here. We need to get.
Oh, no. That spike would have been huge.
Yeah, kind of ripped ripped it there a little bit too early. Just get nothing on the edge guard. Nice. Oh, and Stango gets the grab. Looking for up tilt for second place. Okay, bear regrab, nice. Guess on the pummel, yeah. ZeeBee's looking for some extra damage because we need to even this up. But Stango guessing right. Oh,
Stango.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll get that sweet spot.
And ZeeBee is on fire now.
Yeah.
Okay, able to make it back with a nice little wall.
Definitely like to see ZeeBee get this stock. Okay, nicely done. Let's add a little bit more drama to this game for potential Game 5 looming if ZeeBee can make one of those textbook comebacks we've seen him make so many times, including in this bracket throughout the weekend. But right now, Stango, a man possessed right now. Toph, don't know if it's going to be an option.
Right now, Stango's got all the pressure.
Great utilization, yep. Using his own side B to detonate the rocks, but it's not going to matter. Stango taking it 3-1 over ZeeBee.
I will say commanding.
Amazing.
Looked to be pretty much in control for most of the set, I will say. Even the game that ZeeBee won, Stango was kind of in the lead for a lot of it, right? Stango just looking like, hey, Kragg, that's no problem.
Hey man, I am a proud Kragg homer. Okay, Kragg gang for life.
I really
sometimes
respect that.
Kragg understands we ain't got the answers. Today just happened to be one of those days. Stango gonna continue this journey. Remember, Stango only getting sent here by way of Keikasol, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stango definitely trying to make that make that run and get that run back. And that was losers. So yeah, ZeeBee, our reigning Genesis GX champion, is going to be out of the tournament. And now on the other side of losers, Asashi versus Marlon.
This is going to be a fun one for sure. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Rivals 2 action right off the bat. I mean, I know we have. Obviously, people popping off in the crowd. It's been a good time. And one thing you've got to note, too, here. This is crazy, man. This is seed number 1 we're about to see right now on the loser side. I think losers quarters, I believe. So, listen, it just goes to show you just how stacked this bracket is. Obviously, the individual who upset him, Plup, a lot of fanfare, a lot of positive reception.
Yes.
Now, well, he's playing. We're going to see him later. But right now,